up like I'm in danger, like I'm hurt. What?
That is exactly what that was. We're trying to.
That is that corner's gotten really tight with the cutting table and that stuff there. It's really hard to get that stuff out of there.
I can fold it down.
So Jeannie gets up this morning and tells me that like I don't think Jeannie slept that well last night. Um and I think it's because I leave tomorrow night. I'm gonna leave and drive to the desert, and we're getting vaccines, and there's all kinds of stuff going on. So it's a very busy, kind of crazy week at the store, and I think Jeannie was a little stressed out about it. It's just a busy time. So, anyways, just keep that in mind this week at the store. Shop kids are getting vaccinated today. So we're likely to be shorthanded a couple times throughout the day. Jeannie and I get vaccinated tomorrow morning. I don't even know if we'll be in the store in time to start the live stream. That may be something that you guys are doing. So who knows? Maybe it'll be the first like shop kid alone. Have you guys done a live stream all by yourselves? So so just a busy week. Just keep that in mind for the week. So good morning, everybody. Welcome to A1 Vacuum and Sewing's live stream for Tuesday, March 30th. Audrey, all I was seeing on the news last night was about how everything in Tennessee is flooding. And I was thinking about you going, I hope that's not Audrey. So in any case, kind of a crazy week in the store. We're about a week out. As I said, I will be gone the back half of the week. I'm leaving kind of a crazy price list for the shop kids and for Jeannie. Kind of no haggle pricing. So if you want to wheel and deal while I am gone, it's a good time to do it. The sewing machines are a week out. Vacuum cleaners are a couple of days out. Supply chain challenges continue. I actually was talking to somebody last night. I went to the climbing gym and he made a comment about how it's stuff should be going back to normal, and I'm like, you would think that, but everything that we are seeing and all of the indications are that our supply chain will get worse before it gets better. Like some of our manufacturers are telling us it could take 18 months from today to normalize. So, which is crazy when you think about it. I mean, that's almost 2023. And I keep thinking of the guy the Yale guy that was in Biden's cabinet that was talking about normalcy, and he was like 2024. Like without hesitating, he's like 2024. That's when things will be normal. So kind of a crazy thought. So in any case, we did this morning, Shauna and I run the Friday giveaway. Do you ever have one of those days where you've got like all these plans, like I'm going to get all this stuff done? And that was us yesterday. We were like, we were going to get all this stuff done. It's going to be awesome. And then we got some of it done, but at about like 2/3 of the way through the day, I was like, we're not getting any of it done. Like, I was going to go do something during daylight hours. And instead I went to the gym late last night when nobody's there, because daylight hours were taken by the home stuff. So anyways, we had 3 winners. Anna Crew won, and we're going to post the video right afterwards, but we might as well announce, although I think the ladies took the prizes. Anna Crew won the laptop bag with the quilting ladies. Kathy Carter, who is watching, if she's still watching on YouTube, won the thimble quilt. Hey, Shauna, who won the third one? It was Lorraine Wakefield. Won the prim quilt. So we'll post the video to that as soon as this is done. And congratulations to the winners. We'll reach out to y'all sometime today as well to let you know, but congratulations. You gonna join me?
Yeah. I was helping Michelle set up for Jeannie's class.
Jeannie's
today.
class.
Yes.
Jeannie's actually gonna do her class from here. And which is a little bit of a change. Originally she was gonna do it from home, but with our concerns, I think this is my last opportunity to see Violet play soccer this year too. You know what's crazy? So I was watching something yesterday where they were talking about the B151 variant or whatever it is, the British variant, the UK variant, and they said they were talking locally and nationally, but they were like whatever there is, like 57 or 58 confirmed cases in Reno, 80% of which are directly related to youth sports. So, and then I'm like, really? Like, we had to play soccer? Like, we couldn't like wait 6 months or 8 months or however long. So, I'd be really surprised if Jeannie had not sent the Zoom info this morning.
I don't know if it's like on the calendar event.
Oh
yeah, it's on there.
She normally resends it too. So, Ellie, you accepted this morning the
I just emailed it out again, so you could just check your email.
As Jeannie comes, like, I always worry when Jeannie drives into the store, like, heaven forbid somebody's walking out the door. Like, and every time I'm like, you gotta slow down.
Is this like Death Race 2000, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Oh, I want to show them my quilt.
Yeah, get your quilt.
Yes.
Let's
It's not done by
show and
any
tell.
means, but I spent a lot of time on it this weekend. And I don't know if I can't say I'm getting any better, but at sewing, because I'm not.
You are.
I can like very rarely sew straight. It doesn't have batting or backing on it or anything yet, but ta-da!
Are you guys gonna quilt this now that you
that's
are
what
trained?
I was thinking. I have so many threads to cut. That's what I was thinking, is putting it on and doing like something in the borders. But like, as you can see, I can't sew very straight.
Don't point it
But
out. It's beautiful.
here and here and
No,
here.
stop. It looks beautiful.
It definitely needs to be pressed. I've had it folded up in the bag. But what do you think?
I don't
amazing.
think they can see the bottom.
It's so fun. I'm gonna add another row to it just to make it a little
It's
bit
like
longer.
a Western States quilt.
Yeah, yeah.
Nevada,
We're gonna.
Arizona,
Yes.
Utah.
Well, for our honeymoon, we went to Utah and Arizona, and we're gonna go back there and do some more traveling. So I wanted to incorporate that. But I digitized.
I keep
Utah
telling them that
and
they
Arizona.
need a rooftop tent.
Yes.
Yes.
That would be kind of fun. But yeah, what do you guys think? I haven't done anything like this ever. I've done like some Anita Good design quilts where it incorporates all of the sashing and then you just kind of sew it together. But never like this. So it's a first.
Where are yours?
I don't know. I got here. I can't find it.
Do you think they're still at home?
No, my keys are here. I drove here.
This is like a daily conversation. Yeah, but you could have walked in, put them down, and then left, and the car would still drive. This is like when I leave the store every day. If Jeannie's staying for a little bit, I'm like, "Do you have your keys?"
We lock her in the store. If we leave and she's like the last one here, we always lock her in.
Yeah, but like she used to lock herself in because the
And then-
keys would be like in the car, or she would have left them. One time, I drove all the way down here, and right as I was getting here, I walked in the door and I was like, "Did you check your pockets?" And she's like, "Of course I check my." Remember when you locked
What are you
yourself
looking
in,
for?
but your keys
Yeah.
were in your pockets?
Yeah,
Can
no,
I have my keys back before you put them down?
Here they are. I found them the other day, and I was
What's in the bag behind me?
Oh, what a wonderful question!
You know, the
So
question isn't
observant.
what is in the bag. It's what is the bag? The bag's our deal of the day.
It is a super fashionable scan and cut duffel bag. So when I went to Brother and we did Back to Business, this was like 2019 before the pandemic. They said that these are the best for the machines because when you have a machine on wheels, it vibrates and it's like when you drive a truck down a dirt road. So
Everything gets rattly.
everything gets kind of like loosened up a bit. So this is smaller and it's more storable compared to the larger totes if you don't have the scan and cut wheel bag. And it'll fit your accessories, your accessory box, like the little case with all of your like the brayer and all that fun stuff. And then if it's
she's
the
got
scan and
the
cut,
scan and cut in there. So that's what was in the bag.
that's what's in the bag. It's
But it
the
is
scan
the
and cut.
scan and cut duffel.
Yes. And it's 20% off, and this is today's deal of the day, and I think this is just so nice.
Is it only in that color, or do we have the teal and
This
gray
is
one
it's
too?
only in this color
Okay.
for this deal of the day. And there's pockets in the front. So
How
if you
many of
wanna-
them do we have? Jeannie?
let's see. There's
I don't
one
know.
there.
We have a handful of them.
Yes, we do.
But if they sell out, we'll order them for you as well.
Oh my god, look at my tote. Look at my duffel. It's so cute.
Doesn't she look so
It's
sassy?
It's so cute. I wore black and blue today, so you can't even really see it. But look at my tote.
She's so sassy all the time.
I'll bring it closer so you can see the Scan and Cut logo is embroidered on it. And there's pockets in the front.
How much do you want to bet that happened with a 10 needle?
Ooh. Probably did. I used my 10 needle a lot this weekend.
Did you embroider all of that? on
All
the
of
10
that was
needle?
done on the 10 needle, yeah.
How long did it take?
Just like, I don't know. Not very long. I'd go home and set it up and then stitch like 3 or 4 blocks before I'd go to bed, and then I'd set it up before coming to work, and then it's done. It took like less than a week to do. I did sleep like 2 of those days. I'd go home and go right to bed. I didn't embroider. So I'd say if I was continuously working on it, probably like a total of 3 days.
Oh, that's not
Of
bad
just
at
setting
all.
up the machine and letting it stitch, and then 1 day of sewing, because I'm not very good at sewing.
So, I think Jeannie ran through the upcoming classes this week. I would just remind you, if you have anything, if there is a Patrick problem or a Patrick conversation, we should probably have it today or tomorrow.
Yes.
Just because I'm leaving tomorrow. And
What time are you leaving tomorrow? After your vaccine?
No, I'm going to I'm going to work all day
Oh, okay.
and then leave at the end of the day. Maybe I should leave after my vaccine. No, I promised Jeannie I would work. So,
Joyce, you should see some of my first quilts. They are tragic. They are so sad looking.
it's no, I
Oh, they're so bad.
I say it all the time though, like the difference in your finished projects now versus like when you first got started is pretty significant.
It's crazy. It is crazy. And I never really do like quilts. I usually do like in the hoop projects. So this is very different for me compared to like my normal. But it's fun. It's very fun. And Alex is really excited. He's like, "Oh, I'm going to use it all the time." Like,
so are the quilt
Yeah.
like sleep
He
under it?
loves quilts. Like we got a why can't I think? We got a quilt as a wedding gift, and he uses it every single day. Every time he sits on the couch, no matter like if he's just sitting there for a
Like,
minute,
right over
or
his
he
lap?
he cuddles up in it. It's so, and it's so beautiful. I was like, I want to hang it up, and he's like, No, I'm gonna use it.
And then it looks lived in.
Yeah.
I bet.
It is,
So,
and Oliver loves it too. He'll like cuddle up with Alex in the quilt.
that's funny.
So maybe this one will give that beautiful piece of art a break.
That's funny. Is there more show and tell? Should I get out of the way and let you ladies do
Michelle
some
has
show and tell?
Show and tell. Where is it?
do. It's
I'm gonna go get ready for the day. Have a fantastic day, and we will see you ladies tomorrow. Maybe we may or may not. Jeannie and I may or may not be on the live stream tomorrow.
Just make sure
Whether or
you
not
leave
we
your
make it
laptop.
Yeah, the laptop will be live.
Oh hi.
oh hi.
Oh hi everyone. Good morning. This is really cool.
Good
This
morning.
is really really cool.
So, some of you may know that a couple of weeks ago I was in baby lock training all week long, and it was amazing. I learned some really fun techniques, and one of them really caught my eye because it's probably one of the features on your Luminaire and Solaris that you use the least, and that is the grid with the projection.
Ooh.
And I think,
Those are
what
tall.
can you do with that grid? What do you think you can do?
What can you do with
You
it?
can do. So one of the things I did, I had to come up with a little project, is you can literally quilt the entire thing with just starting with one line down the center.
I love that.
So, and you have the ability to set that grid for a lot of different sizes. Narrow, you can do channel quilting. So those of you that are familiar with Auntie's 2 patterns where she has the channel quilting, you can do that. But I wanted to do something that was actually a project that, might be kind of fun.
It's
so,
cute.
I found a free pattern free tutorial on how to take that and make an eyeglass case after I had quilted it all using
So
the
cute.
edge, using the grid and the projection on
Look
the
at how
Luminaire
cute it
and the
is.
Solaris. So I'm going to be recording that. I guess we're not doing it live. I'm going to be recording that for Technique Tuesday, and how to use the grid to do to do quilting, channeling, or whatever. You could do whatever kind. I only did, going one direction because I felt that's all you needed for this. But you could do, you could do diamonds, you could do
Oh,
squares,
yeah.
whatever. So that's what I'm going to be recording for Technique Tuesday.
I love that. And where did you get the pattern?
It's a free pattern. It's on YouTube. It's under Pink Pony Designs.
Ooh.
And I forget what the name of it is. It's an eyeglass case, but it's a recent one she just put up, so it's pretty hard to miss. She's the sample's done with Tula Pink, so you'll be able to find it
Ooh,
pretty easily.
yes.
Pretty easily.
Ooh,
So,
yeah.
but it literally took me like 20 minutes to put this together. It's a great pattern.
Maybe I'll make one.
You could.
I don't have any zipper tape.
I have
I need
some-
to get on the zipper tape
I have zipper
trend.
tape. Anybody that's seen the back
Zipper
of my
tape is
door
so
knows that I
hot
have
right
zipper
now.
tape. It is really.
It is like super popular on Pinterest. I don't know how many of you are on Pinterest, but I have a lot of Pinterest boards for
I do too.
embroidery and sewing.
And now
stuff
you have
for the
one for
house.
zipper tape.
And now I have one for zipper tape. I didn't even realize I needed a Pinterest board for zipper tape,
So-
but it just started showing up as a recommendation.
Recommendation. I'm a hardware junkie. I have I have so much bag hardware because that's truly what I love to do is bags, and I like them to look a little bit different. And if you
make
want to
them look
take
so
something
finished.
from just ordinary to extraordinary, and that is, make those little touches that are different. Put some custom zipper tape on it. Use some
Yeah.
custom fabric. Mix and match some leather with some vinyl. I mean,
Ooh.
make it different. So that's what kind of takes it over the top. So anyway, Pink Pony. I wish I could remember what the name of it is, but I don't.
It's an eyeglass case.
It's an eyeglass case. It has a name, but Pink Pony Designs on YouTube.
There you go.
All right.
So we're gonna go.
What
If
do we-
it's not too crazy, we're gonna film that right now.
Yeah.
so it'll be
on there.
posted.
No, I'm not going to construct the
I love
eyeglass
zipper
case. Because come on, it's already a YouTube video. She gives you all the dimensions, and if you join her Facebook group, the pattern is free. So you can do that. I did that. You can do that. So, but I am going to quilt it.
Yes.
I am going to quilt it live because it's really pretty
Yes.
fast.
And using the projector and the grid, that's so
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah,
that is
it's-
so amazing.
Yeah.
No more quilt bar.
No
Who
more
needs that
quilt bar.
quilt bar? They just use the
No,
grid.
just use the grid. And I was thinking the same thing. It's like, could you do it if you didn't have the projector? Well, sure, you could. But first of all, I don't know if any of you are like me. I have every foot known to man, but knowing exactly where I put it is another thing altogether. Some of the
Yes.
ladies will be laughing
Yes.
because I lost I put it in a very safe place.
Yep.
My light, the magnifying glass that goes on the front of the
Yes.
machine. And I'm like, ooh, this is so wonderful. I put it in a very safe place, and it took me 2 months to find it. But I did find it. So, looking for the quilt bar that hooks onto the
no.
right or hooks onto the left, and then putting the foot on. And
Oh no.
yeah, this was way easier. So,
I'm excited.
yeah, you should be.
I'm very excited.
Yeah. She's excited, and she's wearing her high and tight pony today.
Yes,
so we
I mean
business.
With my hair getting longer, it's just easier to put it up and then have my hair feel like it's this short.
It's beautiful. It
I'm
really
like,
looks good.
oh, look, I have
But
short hair today.
If Shauna comes in with the high and tight pony, you know that she means business.
Business.
Stuff's gonna happen.
Okay, we're
All right,
gonna go
ladies.
film that. I hope you all have a
Wonderful day.
wonderful day.
And be inspired.
We'll see you later.